Hello, lovelies. Cory here. Welcome back to Wilder Woman. So, we're doing something new today. Two somethings new, actually. This is a little bit of a different setup than you're used to. We're just experimenting with some formats here. And that's pretty much because I've been hearing that my videos are dark. It's hard to hear me. Sometimes the sound cuts in and out or isn't consistent. So, trying something new. Bear with me. I'm going to be trying a few different formats here, and we'll just see which one works best, okay? Second thing is, this is a little bit of a different topic today. We're not really going into anything witchy or pagan related. We're going to be talking about CBD products. This is basically going to be a bulk review on a lot of the CBD products that I've been trying since May, specifically for pain management and really to help with anxiety and other issues that I've been facing since the car accident from April. Still working on physical therapy with this hand. There's still glass in this hand that's trying to work its way out. Yeah, it's not been an easy journey, but some of these products have helped and some of them haven't. I'm not going to go into depth about CBD specifically in this video, what it is, how it works. There's plenty of information already out there online for you, so I invite you that if you're interested and you don't know a lot about CBD to dive in. Start looking up the benefits of CBD, how it interacts with our body, what the cannabinoid system is. It's a very fun and informative rabbit hole. Okay, so I will invite you to go down that at your will. This video is just going to be about products, specifically CBD products, and whether or not they worked for me and my issues. Everything is just opinion. I purchased these products, and some of them worked and some of them didn't. If they didn't work for me and they did work for you, please, by all means, don't take my opinion as to that you should stop using them. If they work for you, like, awesome. It's just some of them didn't work for me. So, kind of a bummer. But I just want to share with you how this journey has gone. And yeah, some of these products have been amazing. So we'll start with kind of the disappointment first. And that was these guys. So I bought these off of a girlfriend who needed a higher dose. And this is essentially a rechargeable vape pen. It's late on Sunday night. I apologize. I'm going to probably mess up more than once in this video. Bear with me. A rechargeable vape pen, and then this is the extract that you refill it with. So this one is Hemp Lucid, and the CBD here is hemp derived, okay, just FYI. And this is 300 milligram bottle, 10 milligrams per serving, or not necessarily dose, it's what you fill up the pen with, okay? Here's what the pen looks like. I love that it's portable. I love that it's rechargeable. I love that there's really not a lot of waste with this pen, okay? You just fill it up and use it. Here's what's frustrating to me. I can't really get this pen to work, at least not consistently. So that has frustrated the hell out of me. Also, it's pretty bulky, you know, for a vape pen. It's not really portable, in my opinion, for anybody that doesn't have like a purse that they could throw this into. At least for me, a lot of the clothes that I own, the pockets aren't big enough to carry this thing around in, and that's kind of inconvenient. So that's a little bit of a bummer. and then the frustration of using it. So that has kind of been a dud for me and a disappointment, and I'm not really going to use it anymore. So sadly, I can't really do that much of a review on this, or at least not a fair review, because I haven't been able to give it a fair shot at trying it since the pen doesn't really work. Yeah. So those were kind of bummers, and we're just going to set them aside. Hopefully I can find, you know, another pen that I could use this with. If not, oh well, I'll find somebody else that maybe can get some use out of it. Anyway, the next products that I have are from Social CBD, previously called Select CBD. So these are packages for their disposable vape cartridges. This is the same pen, so it's their Relax pen. This is the new packaging, this is the old packaging. So information on the side. These are 0.5 milliliters. Let's see. Or actually, it looks like the new one is a little bit smaller of a dose. So the new packaging says it's 0.009 ounces, which is half the size of the original packaging, which was 0.18 ounces. That's interesting. Okay, so we have 1.67 milligrams per serving in the original container. The new container has 0.130 milligrams per serving. So that's cut down quite a bit. And then it went from 251 milligrams per container to only 129.5 milligrams per container. And it seems like the price on these stayed the same. So that's a freaking huge bummer. Wow, guys. Now that I'm looking at that, I'm kind of mad. Okay, well, I really do like the pen, but now I kind of feel cheated that, you know, I'm roughly spending almost the same amount of money on this. And yeah, getting half the product. So, okay. Here's what the pen looks like. Okay, the size of the packaging, the tube here, stayed the same between the two. This is the new one, okay, so Social. You inhale from this end. This end will light up, showing that it is being used, or that it is on, heating up, you're vaping from it. And this is also hemp derived, okay? So not cannabis derived. Now, as far as the effectiveness, I really do like it. It works within about 15 minutes. It's kind of the benefit of the vaping versus an edible or a tincture, just FYI. So if I have a spike in pain or feel really anxious about getting in the car and driving, then I will use this. And that's helped quite a bit. What's kind of disappointing, aside from now the size difference as far as the products go, is just the fact that these are disposable pens. So I feel like there's a lot of waste here. Although the packaging itself that the pen comes in is very economical. I ordered from their website, and you know, it came in the smallest box possible with the packing slip kind of stuck as a sticker inside the top of the box, which was really nice because there wasn't a lot of bulky, unnecessary packaging for this. It shipped really well. It was safe. Products got to me right away. And, you know, didn't have a whole lot to recycle. So that was a benefit. I just wish maybe they could, you know, start making refillable pens. I know that's not always economical, but I feel like, you know, if you sell a battery and smaller cartridges, there's a little bit less waste, but, you know, this market's still fairly new. Vaping's only been around for 10 years, so I think there's a lot there over the next, you know, few decades to improve on the technology. Now, the other thing that I ordered from them was full spectrum CBD tincture. So these are drops, and this one is pomegranate tea. This is 375 milligrams, and a dose is 1 full ml, which means there's about, it's a 30 ml bottle, so 30 doses in here. So if you're taking this once a day, it's a month's supply, okay, if that makes sense. So here it is. You have your dropper here. I can't get it to fill up all the way to the 1 ml line. So basically I just fill it up half, 0.5, and then do it twice. You've got your expiration on there, and this stuff lasts for quite a long time. So if you wanted to stock up, you could and wouldn't feel bad about, you know, having one of these expire in your cabinet before you got to it. I do like the pomegranate tea flavor. You know, this works fairly well, but for me, I noticed that it works best if I take it in the morning and kind of let it work on me throughout the day. So as far as social CBD, I might be getting the drops again. These were really awesome. I don't know if I'll be using their vape pens again. Now, the next brand I want to talk about is this guy. And I've talked about this on this channel before. This is a lavender topical CBD lotion, which smells amazing. It's also lavender. Oh my goodness. I love it. It smells like heaven. And this one has 300 milligrams, okay, per tub. This is a 4-ounce tub. And basically you just apply it topically. So what I love using this for is basically after a physical therapy session. If I'm feeling especially sore, then I'll apply this. Or at the end of a day, because I just returned to work full time this past week, typing again for 8 hours a day, was not prepared for it. I'm trying to do my best to ease into it, take a lot of breaks, but I really, really needed this on Friday. So I have a 2-ounce jar that sits on my desk at work, and then this guy stays at home on my nightstand, and oh, I love it. It's so awesome. So this is Dr. Rosebuds Vintage Medicinals. It's body and facial. I don't know that I would use it on my face, but using it on my hand, freaking fabulous. Now, the last one that I want to talk about is Borea. This is their vape pen. Okay, so we'll talk about that first. This is their CBD cartridge. I don't have the packaging. I wish I did to be able to give you guys all of the specs. I will try and leave it in the description box below. This stuff was really awesome. The only downside was I noticed that if I was dehydrated, it was kind of just really made everything dry. And so it kind of exaggerated just symptoms that I feel of being dehydrated. Actually, which should be considered a good thing because it was making me drink a lot more water when I used it. The downside to it now is that it went through the washer and dryer. Ugh. Which is no fault of the product. Hey, the sucker held up. It didn't break. It is made of ceramic. Okay, so kind of wish that the cartridges were a lot more recyclable as well, but love that the battery made it through the washer and dryer and still frickin' works, you guys. This is a pretty hardy battery. So will I be getting this one again? Probably. Just because there's a little bit less packaging, and I've just had, I don't know, really great experiences with this product. This next Borea product, my God, I recommend this to everyone. Everyone, literally. So this is called Awaken. This is, how do I say this? This is a personal spray. So basically, this is an intimacy spray. There we go. So I spray this, let's see, basically 2 to 4 times on basically my labia. Okay, before getting intimate. And it's kind of best if you let it sit there for about 10 minutes and kind of soak into your skin, and that way it starts to work better. As someone who has given birth to 5 babies, whose body has been torn up, I've had an episiotomy, I've had stitches with almost every birth, 4 out of the 5 I've had stitches. Yay me! So sex after childbirth can get really uncomfortable. Your body's trying to re-regulate itself. It takes almost up to a year to kind of get back to normal. For me personally, this stuff has made sex 500 times better. I don't know where this has been my entire life, but oh my God, I'm never gonna be without this anymore. I plan on continuing to buy this over and over again after this bottle runs out. Because. This is a 30 milliliter bottle, like I said. Now it does say not compatible with latex. Okay, so be aware that this is not a product that you can really use with latex condoms. Okay, throwing that out there now. Don't want anybody to sue me. But for those in relationships like mine, where that's not really an issue, this is a freaking godsend, and bless you, Borea, for creating this, because holy crap. I love you guys forever. If you don't get any other product from this video, get this one. And that's it. I mean, that's what I've been using. CBD has helped me a ton as far as feeling better physically and really helping with those immediate anxiety symptoms and kind of heading off at the pass those anxiety symptoms, especially when I'm driving. Like I said, the vape pens have been helping so much. I will be trying to switch over to more edible forms of CBD, not necessarily because of the whole vaping controversy that's happening in the US right now. Not really going to go into that, the illnesses related to that, just also because edibles are so much easier to take. They're just a little bit easier to go down, and this tincture has been amazing. Let's just say all the liquid forms of CBD have been my favorites by far. So the spray, the lotion, and this tincture, you know, these combinations have worked very well for me in healing from the car accident and also healing from that birth, because I gave birth on April 1st, was in the car accident on April 18th, and I'm just trying to live a normal life at this point. Or as pain-free as I can make it. And CBD has helped with that. So thought I would pop on here, share the results of the last 4.5, nearly 5 months now of using these products. Have started to try and use them since May was the first time that I dove into using one of these, and it was actually the lotion first, and then the rest of these have kind of followed. So yeah, it's been going well, and if I try any new products, I'll try and pop on here and update you guys. But that was it for this video. I hope that you found it informative. I hope that, you know, if you've tried any products that you really enjoy, let me know in the comments below, okay? I'd like to try some new things out as well. Really find the combo that works best for me. And really, I'm only going to try that with just experimentation, trial and error. As with anything, just, you got to try it to see if it's going to work, right? And some of these worked out fantastically well. So if you have a product you would like to recommend, I would love to hear it. All right, lovelies, that is it for today. I hope you're having a fabulous, fabulous Sunday, and cannot wait to see you in the next video. Please subscribe so that you don't miss out on notifications for when that next video is posted. And until then, lovelies, blessed be.